My name is Bobby Tagavi. I'm the managing partner at Sweet James LLP.
My name is Ashkan Mohammadi. I'm a senior trial lawyer and partner at the Sweet James Law Firm.
So the Dutton case came to us in 2023.
Gail Dutton and Barbara Music are sisters. They are now both in their 80s. On February 6th of 2023, Gail and Barbara were leaving their home in Hanford. They get to the first intersection and a City of Hanford tree trimmer driving a Ford F-450 blew through a stop sign at 50, and there was a massive T-bone crash between the two trucks. Because we got the case so early, we were actually able to hire an investigator to go out there, canvass the area, and he actually found a video of the crash happening from a camera on one of the homes on that corner.
When you see the video of the crash that we were able to recover, it has that immediate knee-jerk reaction of, oh my gosh, this is a very serious accident. And then you take into account the age of Gail and Barbara and how badly they were injured immediately after the accident. You know, Gail was in a coma for 2 weeks. Barbara was in the hospital for 2 weeks. And I think they both, between that and rehab, were 2-3 months of their lives ended up being in the hospital.
As soon as the City of Hanford found out that we had a video of the crash, they switched gears and admitted liability in this case. The real challenge was the question of, is a jury in Kings County going to give 8-figure money for a case like this?
It's a small county. The biggest verdict here ever has been $6.4 million, and that was many moons ago.
We hired DK Global pretty early into this case, knowing that it was going to be a case that was high damages and knowing that it was a case that had a pretty good chance of getting tried. We wanted a very clear and very professional breakdown of all the injuries.
When we were showing the videos and the animations to the jury, you could see their almost shock, because it's a lot different for someone to hear that there was a spine injury than to really then see an animation of what that spine injury looked like. And I think that really resonated and it allowed the jurors to understand that these were life-changing injuries. And I think that was where DK Global's animations were magic. Closing arguments and rebuttal happened, and then at the end of rebuttal, we asked them to go in the back and give Gail and Barbara the justice they deserve.
So jury came out and they read their verdict, and all in all, the verdict was a little bit over $17.5 million. If you're really putting your best foot forward and trying to settle the case from the maximum value, you need to have some sort of animation to support the amount of money you're asking for it.